Storm Track 12 meteorologist Les Still here with you on our Thursday morning, tracking the progress of the cold and, yes, record-setting temperatures over the last day or two. Let's see what we're going to be dealing with as we go on through this weekend. It will get warmer, but a little bit wetter as well, as we're going to have some scattered showers around. And another shot of Arctic air is coming our way for the middle of next week. Probably not going to be as cold as what we're dealing with this morning. Still, though, going to take us below normal as far as temps are concerned. All right, here's the lows around the area this morning. 20 in Ahoskie, 21 in Richlands, 22 in Kenansville, 25 Havelock and New Bern, 23 in Greenville, and also in Kinston. So let's compare that as to where we stand with the records. Well, we set the brand new record in New Bern, got down to 25 degrees. That breaks the old record set back in the bicentennial year of 76. By 1 degree. 2 degrees, we beat the old record in Washington, tied the record in Greenville, and also fell just 2 degrees short in Kinston. So we had near or at record-setting temperatures for this morning. And even look at yesterday's highs. Now, keep in mind, our average daytime highs this time of year are into the upper 60s. For mid-January, that's our coldest part of the year. Those are in the mid-50s. Look where we came in yesterday. Yeah, anywhere between 20 to 25 degrees below average into the mid-40s. Now, again, we were also tracking the potential for tying some of the record low high temperatures across the area yesterday. And guess what? We tied the record in Greenville, in New Bern, and also in Kinston, and set the new record in Washington. Again, that record in Washington goes back to 1901, so record-setting, no doubt about that. But we're turning the corner on the cold air, and we are going to start to warm things up here over the next couple days. Sunny, still on the cold side today, but about 10 degrees warmer than yesterday is my Storm Track 12 forecast for you. And the winds go from a northerly direction to a southwesterly direction. Not quite as cold as we had overnight tonight. Still relatively cold, though. The temperature's down below freezing in some of the deeper inland areas here, as we are going to be looking at that colder air kind of slowly getting routed out of us here across eastern Carolina, with that warmer air eventually starting to work its way on into the picture here. Then as we go on through the day tomorrow, clouds do start to increase. More seasonable temperatures, though, mid to upper 60s potentially in some spots. Again, a lot of high mid-level cloudiness around, giving us that filtered sunshine appearance to the sky. And as a result, southeasterly winds starting to bring that moisture in off of the ocean here. That's why we're going to have a little bit more cloud cover around. Here's how we break things down as far as what the jet stream looks like here. We are going to be looking at that upper level ridge starting to redevelop over the southeast U.S. And as a result, that's going to allow southwesterly winds to start to bring some of that warmer air into the neighborhood here. Southwesterly winds eventually get us back to near normal temperatures for this weekend. But the caveat is, it's also going to bring some moisture out of the Gulf of Mexico. We'll take a look at that system in a minute. Notice how as we go in through the weekend, the upper level ridge kind of sits over the Gulf Coast states here. Now, by Sunday, we are going to be tracking another trough digging in across the northern plains. That's going to be that next shot of Arctic air headed our way. That'll be arriving with the cold front as we head on into the early part of next week. Till then, though, high pressure is centered over us with the cold Arctic blast on the front side of it for this morning. But eventually it gets off the coast, winds go southwesterly, and we do start to warm things back up. There's that moisture, though, that I'm talking about gathering down in the Gulf of Mexico, and that is going to be moving our way as we do head on in through somewhat tomorrow. You'll see the high-level clouds in here, but especially tomorrow night going into Saturday morning. Now, as far as those temperatures are concerned, again, we'll track them for you. Mid-50s today, talking about low to mid-60s tomorrow. Again, improvement. And then even warmer in here on Saturday, in spite of some cloud cover around. Upper 60s, low 70s. Surge of warm air comes our way as we head in through Sunday with some more sunshine out there than we're going to be seeing on Saturday. And then you'll notice that cold air starting to move across the northern plains. That is going to be heading into our neighborhood as we head on in through Tuesday. But out ahead of it on Monday, we're still on the warm side here. Again, it's Tuesday. That next shot of Arctic air is going to be coming down. But again, I don't think it's going to be as cold as what we've got now. What we have outside right now a week ago was over in Siberia, came across the pole, and now it's sitting over us. So things are going to be cold, just not as bad, if that makes sense. Here's how Future Track plays out as we go on through the day today. Again, lots of sunshine around. Winds go more southwesterly. We do start to warm things back up. But, again, the caveat to that is we start to watch the high mid-level clouds work their way in We'll stay mainly clear overnight tonight. Now, the models are trying to bring some showers in here as we do head on tonight, or tomorrow afternoon, going into the evening hours. I think most of the shower action will hold off until tomorrow night. Although, again, there could still be some spotty showers around for Friday night football games here. That system moves off the coast, and you'll notice we do see the clouds hanging around, but mainly dry conditions as we go on through the afternoon hours on Saturday. Planning forecast does have those showers in here late tomorrow night going into Saturday morning. And then we do eventually watch for those warmer temperatures to hit and hold at least through the weekend. That next charge of Arctic air, though, does come our way as we head into Monday afternoon with showers and maybe even some thunderstorms along the front, and then cooling things off as we go into the middle part of next week. Hey, as we track these Arctic fronts, it's a great time to go to our Storm Track 12 mobile app. You can download it for free, whether it be through the Android market or the iTunes store. Just search Storm Track 12. And again, you've got radar on there. You've got our planning forecast. You can get the hour-by-hour forecast as well as current conditions. So again, it's all for free. Great resource there for you as we head into the wintertime here. Have yourself a good Thursday. I'm Storm Track 12 meteorologist Les Still.